All right, that was Horizon and More, which is our sponsor for What's Happening with Sharon. What's happening, Miss Sharon, right now? Good morning.
Good morning, Ron, and everybody out there. How are you?
I'm doing good. I owe you an apology.
Why?
You called me the other day, and I was so wrapped up in doing everything. I said, "Oh, she gonna beat me up." But
I'm a stepchild.
I
I'm
admit
glad I didn't need a ride. I wasn't stranded.
I admit when I'm wrong, and that's very rare for men to admit that. But I did. I apologize on national TV. So,
Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. One of your angels was stranded.
uh, were you
I
stranded?
needed to talk to you. No,
Oh,
I wasn't stranded. I just needed to talk to you.
okay. We'll call after the show and everything. I won't forget after the show and everything. So, uh, good news and thing is going on. We got a grand opening coming. Um,
Yay.
and we're starting to get people saying they're showing up, and we got some county judges showing up. We got District 2 councilmen showing up. We reached out to the mayor's office and WSAN and Sandra. We joined this Matthew networking group, the MBN, it's Matthews Broadcasting Network. We joined them. And matter of fact, they'll be down that weekend for their regional conference, and they're showing up to the grand opening.
Wonderful. It's going to
So
be a great turnout.
yes, and remember I said I knew we need business cards, and I held up and held up and held up. Well, they're on the way. They should be here the end of this week. So I was holding up because I want to make sure everything was added on there. So it's just those things going through. I don't know if you call them.
You're a busy man, and so uh, you're doing things on time, on your time, and it's working
Well,
out. So
but that's what I want to do. I don't want you throwing now. Sandra always throw rockets at me. I don't want you to upgrade and throw missiles at me. So I'm gonna keep you.
see, I'm the nice angel. I'm the nice angel. I don't throw stuff at you.
Uh,
Sandra
According to a couple of people, I need. No, I'm just kidding.
gonna get me. Sandra gonna get me.
Yeah, because Sandra says she's a nice angel.
A
So
nice angel with the rockets, right?
yeah, nice angel with the rockets. Yeah. But anyway, we have a lot coming up and going on, and why don't you let us know what happened last weekend? Because I'm dying to hear about the anniversary at one of the local establishments. So what happened last week?
Ron, Toya kept us at her place every night. She decorated so pretty, and her color is orange. Me and Cheryl tried to throw some orange on, and we went out there and just had a ball. Everybody out there, every night was crowded. Everybody showed up. She was doing customer appreciation, her 1 year anniversary, and she had it decorated so pretty with all the orange balloons and the video cameras where you could dance and clown around. People were taking pictures left and right. I stole her backdrop to take some pictures.
I seen that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's pretty. And so, anyway, every night it seemed like we might as well took our suitcase and some pajamas over there because she had something going on every night. We started Tuesday with the karaoke with the band playing behind you, and we had a good time there. Bunch of great singers. Our karaoke family, just great voices. Wednesday, we went, let's see here. Oh, we went to Mama Lou's on Wednesday, Cheryl and I, and she told me about their chicken being really good. And I'm like, well, I'm not hungry, so I'll just have one leg just to taste it. Do you know there was Steve, Frank, and Shirley back there in the kitchen and waiting on us and everything? I ordered one leg just so I could taste it. He sends me too, talking about he don't want me to walk with a limp. I'm
That's a
like,
good one. I like that.
he needs to keep his daytime job because that was not funny. Yes, it was. But anyway, yeah, he said 2 legs because he was like, I don't want you to walk with a limp. But anyway, she had, I think, the fish. I had the chicken leg, and it was really good. And so this is Mama Lou's on Waltham. So if y'all are in the area, drive by there, pick up something to take home with you. And it's soul food. I think you'll enjoy everything on the menu. Okay,
I love their greens. Their greens are good,
really?
and the fish is good too. That's a good choice by Cheryl.
I'll have to try their greens. I don't know if they can touch mine. I'm always competing.
Well,
Me and you with the sweet potato pie, we still got to do that.
That's on the grand opening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deal. Okay. Let's see. Also on Wednesday, at Horizons and More, G Train went to the Mac was hosting it. He had bingo. Okay, and so after the jazz session, they do bingo. So Miss G Train went there and won everything. By the time I got there, she had a bag full of stuff that she had won, and she was just grinning. And I'm like, okay, I guess next time I have to be earlier. So we had a good time chilling out there at Horizons and More. Okay, on Thursday, they have the bikers and I forgot what those cars are called. I call them spider cars.
Slingshots. They call slingshots. Yeah.
Oh, they have so many pretty different colors of the slingshots. And I was out there trying to videotape, but only a couple of cars were lit up at the time. So, but yes, when you see them all lit up, it's just wonderful. And so everybody's out there, the camaraderie between the guys and girls, I mean, it was just wonderful. So a lot of them were on the patio, just having a good time, having a drink, good conversation. Let's see here. Okay, we went back on Friday, and let's see here. That's when they had the video machine. So Cheryl and I got up on the stage and did the video, how it goes around you and you dance or wave or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So that was fun. We took some pictures also. And Toya looks so pretty all the nights in her orange. I see why that's her color. It fits her well. Okay, then on Saturday, I was planning on going to Dee Dee's thing, the golfer. Did you get to go?
No.
It was, I think, a fundraiser. Yes, but anyway, I was so tired from the rest of the week, I couldn't get out of bed. I did go, I saw the video that it looks like all the singers really did a good job and they had fun. And so looks like everything turned out great. She had a lot of people show up to sing. And so Dee Dee deserves the support that she gets. She does a great job with fundraising and helping people out. Okay, so by the time I got up, I think it was about 6 o'clock, we went to see G Train in New Braunfels. She was at a campground doing karaoke off of Ruckle Road. I think that's how you say it, Rueckle, Ruckle Road in New Braunfels. Okay, so the campground was nice. It might be something people want to do for spring break or maybe in the summer. They had a heated pool. They had, it was outdoors, but they said it was heated. They had a hot tub, and I think they had a little shop where you could go buy snacks and everything. And so we sat outside, and the weather was pleasant. We had a good time. I even had nerve to get up and try to sing once everybody was gone. I think only one person left.
It was mentioned. It was mentioned in the chat. Mentioned we saw her singing. You, Sharon.
Oh Lord, my confidence, I'm afraid of the stage, but I'm like, oh, nobody's here. But I didn't think about nobody's in the audience, but it's people behind behind that camera.
That's right. They caught you singing.
So that was just too funny. But once you get started, you kind of get want to do more and more and more. And
Yeah.
so I think I did 3 songs that night, and I had a good time. I'm like, if the children can do it, I can do it.
Yes, that's so true.
Yeah, so we had a good time out there. Okay, then karaoke Dee Dee was at Santa's. She's always there on Thursday and Sundays for Keith. So put that on your schedule. Uptown 78 has DJ Music Man. I always want to say Magic Man, Music Man. And both of them are great entertainers. G Train, they know their job. They know how to entertain you and how to sing and how to keep it going. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see.
It's messing up.
On what was that? Thursday, after we left Horizons and More, we went to Bentley's, EJ's Lounge. And when I was at Horizons, I ran into a longtime friend, good friend of mine, Trina. Trina was EJ's girlfriend. And so
Yeah.
EJ, who the lounge is named after, I adopted him as my nephew. So it was so good to see her at Horizons and More. And so we went on over to Bentley's. And Ron, I mean, that was a show to be seen. All of the divas were there. Let's see here. Besides Cheryl, there was Joy, Dee Dee, Kiki Star, April. I think I got everybody. But yeah, they had the place jumping. Oh, and Whitney. I just can't say no more about Whitney. Whitney had the roof on fire. She tore up that song, and I'm telling you, and the whole house just went crazy.
Wow.
Yes, but all of those divas have beautiful, beautiful voices, and they did such a great job that night. And the place where G Train was, they have little cottages, and you can take if you have a trailer home, you can do that. And so it seems like a good they have the little golf carts that you can rent. And so it looks like a good little hangout. And I think it only took us about 20 minutes or so to get from Converse area.
Yeah.
And so that was really good. Okay, now I hear that System XO, which is Skip's group, they're supposed to be having a gig coming up. He hasn't got back to me yet with all the details. So when he does, I will announce where they're going to be. I think it's somewhere on Wetmore, but we're waiting on them to announce it. On the 23rd of this month, NCSO 50 will be at D. Willie's barbecue, and that's on O'Connor. Okay, and then the next day, the 24th, G Train will be at Nobles, and this is in Cibolo, off of Main Street. It's down the street from Harmon's Barbecue.
Yeah.
And so this is her first gig there. And kids are allowed. So if you have children that want to sing, they're allowed from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And after that, it's just adults. So this is a way that grown-ups get a chance to come out and have fun with their children or grandchildren, and you don't have to stay at home because you don't have a babysitter. So I think it's going to be one Friday, the fourth Friday of every month, that you can do this.
Okay.
Okay, then I see Bay Seas. It says the Big Fish Fry. They're having something on March the 25th. On March 25th, there's a lot of things going on.
Sure
So
is.
they're having a Big Fish Fry. Okay. Let's see here. Tomorrow, 9 p.m., upstage on Waltham, it says tacos, margaritas, and laughs. free free comedy open mic. So if you think you're funny, not you, Cheryl. Uh, everybody else can go and tell jokes at Upstage Comedy on Walsham. Okay. What's his name? Clifton. I almost forgot his name. He will more than likely be there. It's Clifton Simmons. He is hilarious. And he's all over San Antonio blowing up.
There you
So,
go.
Clifton, we hope to see you there. Well, I won't be here. I'll be in LA. So, I'll be letting y'all know what's going on in LA. I'm leaving in a little bit. So, y'all send prayers my way,
Oh, wait,
please.
wait, wait, wait. When you going to LA? When you going? When you going to LA?
I'm going to LA in a few minutes. That's why I called you last night.
Oh, so how long you gonna be gone?
It depends what you got for me
No, I just
to
I
do.
I just want to know how long you
No,
gonna be gone.
just a
Just
few days. Just
oh,
a few days. I'll be back on Saturday.
now we let everybody know that it's Los Angeles and not Lower Alabama, right?
Los Angeles. So my
Okay.
peeps, my cousins, my friends.
There
I
you
used to
go.
live out there back in the 80s. And so it'll be good to see some of the people out there. And some of my cousins are waiting on me. So we're going to have a good time. We're going to go to Universal Studios. My sister and I are going to do one day, and we're going to send the kids for 2 days. I'm like, one day I think is enough for me. But um, I'm looking for some other things to do out there, though.
When you're out there in LA, is Roscoe still out there? The original chicken and
Roscoe's
waffle
Chicken and
place?
Waffles, I
Yeah.
believe it is.
Okay. All right.
I believe it is. I think my cousin Boki took me last time I was out there.
All
And
right.
then we went to Venice Beach. You know, that's the thing to
Oh
do is
yeah.
go to Venice
Yeah.
Beach and see all the weird stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So then this Saturday, it says celebrating Black women. This is on 3455 Martin Luther King Drive, and it's at 2 p.m. Celebrating Black women. Okay. Save the date, the 22nd of April. It says 26 Texas Alamo Aloha Festival, and it's going to be at Traders Village in San Antonio. So sometimes these flea markets have little concerts and karaoke and different things like that. The one over here on Eisenhower, the flea market has it on Sunday afternoons if you want to do karaoke. Okay. Then we have March 31st, comedy night. Let's see here. It's at Noble Lounge. Oh, so take your comedy to Noble Lounge on Friday, March 31st. It says from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And so that should be nice. Also, D. Ray Davis is coming to town this Friday at 7:30 p.m. D. Ray is hilarious. I know you've seen him in a lot of movies. Okay, March 15th, R&B and Soul Jam session at the Starlighter. And this is hosted, the event by April Ruida. I think that's how you say it. She's going to be at the Starlighter, duration 3 hours and 30 minutes, R&B and Soul Jam session. That sounds like a lot of fun. 8:30 to 11:30. It says Wednesday, March 15th, also April 12th, also May the 10th. So she has 3 dates so far. It's a free event. It says the hub for SA's musicians and artists to perform and network. You go, April. That sounds like a
Yeah.
nice little gig there. Okay, lunch with Ma Hopper. This is on March 22nd, which is Wednesday. This is 1816 North New Brownsville Street. I've been hearing about Ma Hopper. I haven't been there yet. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Soul food also. And so it says at 2 p.m. So go have lunch with Ma Harper, help support her. And I heard she has some very good soul food. All right. We also have this Saturday at 10 a.m. says 16th Annual Festival of Tales, Kite Festival and Dog Fair. Oh, okay. I get it. Tails. The kite has a tail and the
Yeah.
dog has a tail. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's going to be at McAllister Park at 10 a.m. March 25th, Leon Valley Jazz Festival.
Yeah.
Let's see here. At
I say yes, jazz. I like jazz.
Jazz. Raymond Rimpus Park. Have you been to that park?
Yes, I have.
I heard it's real nice. Is it?
It is a nice park. Yes.
Do they have like biking trails, walking trails,
Oh,
skateboarding?
I know walking, but I don't know about skateboarding.
Okay, that should be nice. Okay, and I told you about Miss G Train. They got her picture on this flyer, so she's just grinning. But yeah, she knows how to turn it up, bringing California to San Antonio. She's the life of the party. So we can't wait for you on the 24th, Miss G Train. Okay, then we have. Let's see here. Okay, on this March 19th. Now this looks like I hope I get to go to this. It says a Sunday soul and an R&B explosion show featuring, and there's the lady songbird. Hi, Jenda. That lady is a songbird. She has a beautiful voice. She can hit those high notes, and she's just wonderful. Lady E, Darren Bossman Jefferson. I love his voice also. And then Addicted Soul and Mike, looks like Mike L, hosted by Mr. Songbird. Okay, her husband. Sounds by DJ Pam. $15 general admission, $20 reserved table, $50 reserved table for four. Okay, so it says doors open at 6 p.m. Showtime is at 7. Okay, and so this is at Midtown Lounge, and Chastity fills the house. So it's like you better get there early. You better reserve you a table because she has nothing but the best of shows for you to go and see. So go check out Midtown on East Houston Street. Save the date. The Soul to Soul Tour, Joe Freeman Coliseum, Kim, Lettucey, and Music Soul Child are coming on March 25th. And the Queen, Miss Queen of San Antonio, was telling me about it at Horizons this past week. They're hosting the show, and so Kathleen Stiggers Carter, the Queen, everybody knows her as Queen. They are doing Kim, Lettucey, and Music Soul Child. So that's going to be a good concert on March the 25th at 8 p.m. Oh, and last week they gave away one set of tickets at Horizons, and they're supposed to give away another set of tickets this coming Saturday, the 18th. So if you can be at Horizons, maybe you'll win. No, that pair is for me. Okay. Escape is coming to town on Saturday, March 25th. They're going to be at Techport Arena. And let's see here. That should be a very good show. Love and Happiness show. And it is let me see if I remember my Roman numerals, 18th. The 18th annual Love and Happiness show. Oh, that took me way back, remembering those Roman numerals.
That's back in school, but we ain't gonna say your age, all right? But that's a long time.
Right. That took me way back. Okay, let's see here. So it says more artists to be named, but Escape is the headliner. Okay, Sam Houston, Cherokees, class of 81, is having their turning 60 party and class reunion. So this is on April, save the date, April 22nd at 7 p.m. I might have to crash that one. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, so it's their big 60th birthday. And it says it's going to be at the Church Civic Center. That's a tongue twister. Church Civic Center, Bluebonnet Hall. And this is 1400 Church Parkway in Church, Texas. Okay, it says early bird cover charge is $10. And after that, I think at the door, it's $15. So get your tickets as soon as possible. Okay, then we have M. Cali. It says the Southern Soul Singer 2023 tour dates. And so he's be in Houston March 4th, Dallas March 6th, back to Houston on the 16th. Let's see here, Seguin, he was there in February. Okay, and then he's coming to San Antonio, Texas on April the 21st. Okay, so M. Cali, and it says the 2023 Brown Liquor Tour, and more dates to be added.
Did you say Brown Liquor Tour?
Yeah, it says the 2023 Brown Liquor Tour.
Okay.
Yes, and okay, so that sounds good. It says save the date. Okay, then my ideas for spring break. Besides going to California, there are plenty other cities and states that you can go and visit, whether you drive or whether you fly or take a boat. But anyway, some things to do with your children while they're on spring break. If possible, don't let them sit at home and just do their thumb on that little machine or sit in front of the TV. If sitting in front of the TV is great if they're looking at something educational, something that maybe teaches them a foreign language or teaches them how to cook or how to maybe knit. Rosie with Rosie's Threads, she's starting her classes up again. Pretty soon I will have like a start date where you can sign up to take classes. But that's something really nice to get to learn how to do is sew or speak a foreign language. Take them to the library. It's free. They can get free books to take home and return, of course. There are movies that they can watch and take back. They can even get ahead on their schoolwork that's coming up. So like if they're falling behind in math, take some time out and teach them math. If you don't know the math, because this new math is something else, find a friend of yours, a relative, or hire somebody to get your kid up to speed so they won't fall behind the rest of the kids. Nobody wants to fail and their friends leave them and go to a different grade.
Tell me about that.
Okay. There are nice parks all over San Antonio. One day we need to do that, maybe have everybody call in and say what the top 5 parks are in San Antonio, and then we go check them out. Some of them have lakes, some of them have beautiful trees. Los Maples. That's a good little drive to take your family. You've been there?
Yes, that's a nice drive, but it's a beautiful park.
It is. And I know you had your camera, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm switching cameras now because that one camera that my video kit just started blinking out on me. So I just switched cameras right now. So yes, I had cameras. I bring my cameras with me everywhere I go.
Yeah, it was beautiful to see those leaves turning colors and the reds and the oranges and greens and just a beautiful sight. You can also take nice pictures of your family while you're out there by the lake or by trees or mountains or whatever. And that's something to put in your family photo album so you can have when they grow up.
Yes.
I have millions and millions of pictures, and now I'm to get them all put in my computer some kind of way because I need the space. So I need to get rid of all these pictures. I said pictures back to junior high probably. I said I need to when we have class reunions just take a big barrel and pour them on the table and let people take what they want because I have way too many pictures.
So as long if people don't know, this young lady used to be, but still is, used to be a photographer. A lot of people don't know that about you, do they?
E&J's photography. Uh-huh.
Well, they know
E&J,
now.
not for the alcohol, but for my children, Elliot and Jasmine.
You see that real quick, not for the alcohol.
Not for the alcohol, but for my children, Elliot and Jasmine.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing weddings and quinceaneras and just all baby showers, just everything. Oh, and then even the little lingerie pictures and stuff that women would want for their significant other. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay. The rainforest. Let me bring that up again. Take your kids out to the rainforest. That's a restaurant that a lot of people don't know about. And they have fake animals all up on the walls and ceilings. And every 15 minutes, the animals move a little bit. But then on the half hour, they come to life and there's a thunderstorm. And sometimes the little kids are a little afraid, but when they stop moving, you may get them to take a picture next to one of the animals, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my!
Ah.
But that's a nice little place to go, and it's downtown on Crockett Street. It's also handicap accessible, which is great because a lot of the time I don't go down on the river because my after having knee surgery, I don't like all the stairs down there. But they do have an elevator on the street level that will take you to where you need to be.
Right.
So if you're in a wheelchair or you have a like that, a baby stroller, you still can go to the rainforest. They have a nice little store down there with cups, nice souvenirs, t-shirts, cups, all that type of thing. Oh, you could take your family to a trip to Luling. Everybody loves to take a trip to Luling and get some of that good barbecue at the city market.
Yes.
And every time I go there, I see somebody from San Antonio in there.
Mhm.
And so it's like a little family reunion. Okay, Kima, I mentioned that before. That's down by Galveston. Kima has a boardwalk. They have a roller coaster. They have a small train for the kids to ride. Um, Beautiful restaurants. There's one called the Aquarium, and beautiful fish on every level of the restaurant in the aquariums. And so very colorful. It seems like you're in the ocean or something. And so that's, and Kima, I think is about 3.5 hours, depending on how fast you drive. But that's something nice to do. Um, they have a couple of scary rides. All I would do is probably the small train for the kids. Okay, then something closer is Green, Gruene, Green. It's down by New Brownsville. And we usually go to the restaurant called the Grist Mill. It's a tri-level building, and it looks like bricks that are out of place, like the building, half of it fell or something. So it's indoor, outdoor, and it's like tri-level. And if you're sitting outside or by the window, you can look down and see people tubing in the lake down beneath. And so it's a nice little getaway. It takes me, I think, about maybe 30 minutes to drive there.
Yeah.
And exit 191. And they have a lot of restaurants. They have bed and breakfast. They have antique shops. Let's see here, what else? Wine tasting. They will let you taste, I think, like three, and then you pick which one you want to buy. And They have the funny T-shirt shops. They have the old-fashioned candy that you may have seen, like when you were growing up at your
Yeah.
grandmother's
Mhm.
house. Um, so anyway, that's a nice little something to do when you find a nice day on the weekend or through the week. Go take a ride down there. Okay, then we have a friend, Shambra Tribune. Um, they're doing something called March Madness. It's a fashion show, an art show, and poetry. And so it's going to be at the Hotel Discotheque Hideout, Hideout Kitchen and Bar. Um, and this is on March the 19th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, now this is a little pricey, but it sounds like it's from $50 to $80. Um, but you're getting a lot. You're getting not only will you get a plate of food, but you also get the art show and people doing poetry and a fashion show. Okay, it's hosted by Mr. Chapman, entrepreneur and philanthropist. Okay. So that should be something nice to do. Okay. Also, San Antonio, we have 5 missions, the Alamo being one. We have Mission San Jose, Mission Espada, Concepcion, San Juan. Take the kids to the missions, they're free. Once again, that's educational. And even if you don't have any children, take yourself to the
Yeah.
missions. They're beautiful to take pictures. Have you taken pictures at any of them?
Yes, I have.
Oh, they're beautiful. Museums. We used to go to the Magnay to take wedding pictures. But we have lots of museums in San Antonio. Some days are free. Check their schedule and take the kids to check it out.
There is a Black museum in town. It's called Williams Historical Museum. Charles Williams have that place going on. So that'd be another place to go to.
Do you happen to know the address or what street?
No, but I will find out in a few minutes.
Okay, if Sandy's out there, she'll send it to us real
Yeah,
quick.
she sure will.
Because that would be really nice to go check that out. Okay, and also I mentioned the lakes. San Antonio, New Braunfels, Calaveras. We have some nice lakes around here. Austin has lakes. Take the kiddos fishing. Take your grandparents, take your parents. Just get out of the house this spring break or this summer. Make sure you get a license so you don't get fined. But yeah, go have a picnic and go fishing. Take some music and just laugh and have a good time. Don't think about anything that's worrying you. Just get outside and have a good time. Okay, we also have the Spurs. Go check out our Spurs.
Yeah.
We just finished having the junior high and high school basketball games. Wagner did very well this year. But support the junior high and high schools in their sports and even the colleges, UTSA, and it's a lot of colleges in San Antonio that have sports.
You know what? I'm gonna stop you right there because I gotta brag. I gotta brag about my granddaughter with Clark High School. The day before, it was the semifinals. They were down by 2, and she didn't know they were down by 2. The play was designed for somebody else. She took the 3-point jump shot that won the game. And then the next following day, they were in the state finals. They won the state championship finals for 6A in San Antonio, Texas. Shout out go out to my granddaughter, Natalie Huff, with the Clark team.
Congratulations to the both of you.
Yes.
I remember I did a shot like that. I was always a good shot, but I wasn't as fast as the other girls. So they could, hang with the fellas. But it was like, okay, if we need a free throw, or I got one 3-point shot like she did.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was proud of myself.
You was riding high for a long time, weren't you?
Yeah, man. Okay, skating, bowling, those are fun activities that the kids like. Now you can say something about the bowling.
I bowl a little bit.
A little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit. But I'm an avid bowler. I bowl 3 times a week, and that is
Three times running.
3 times a week. And it's good therapy and exercise and meeting new people out there, and it's fun. And I would like to get WSN radio involved. Maybe all of us could go and go bowling. Do you
He
bowl?
say three. He say three, but I think it's five.
Look at she putting up five, like five a lot. No, but
Five times a week. No, the last time I went bowling, I just felt a strike coming, right? And I just felt it perfect. And I threw the ball and I went up in the air, came down, sprained my ankle, and I was like, I don't want to see bowling
wait,
anymore.
this is not basketballing like basketball. It's bowling. What are you doing jumping up in the air?
I was dunking the bowling ball, I guess. But yeah, I went up in the air and man, that hurt. But no, I just knew I had a strike too. I
Wow.
had a strike, all right. But no, I would go and watch y'all. I might even try it again.
Yeah, come on out.
Okay, then there's a place up in Grapevine, Texas, the Great Wolf Lodge. It's an indoor water park, and they have cute little beds made for the kids. Um, and it's a nice hotel, a lot of things to keep the kids busy. And so check out the Great Wolf Lodge in Grapevine, Texas. So that's up by Dallas Fort Worth area, right?
Yes.
Okay. Something else to do. Have contest with the kids. Let them have coloring contest. Let them have singing contest. Maybe even have them write a poem and then let them get up and act like they're on stage and read the poem. Okay, so it's a lot of things that you can do with your children on spring break. How about a that 3-leg race that they do?
Yeah.
It's called the 3-leg, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I said writing poems and performing them, cooking and baking. I used to love to do that with my kids and with their friends, teaching them how to bake cupcakes and cakes and decorate them. I took a cake decorating class many years ago. Let's see here. I mentioned start them on learning a new language, just the basics. Hello, how are you? Where's the restroom? Teach them a few words in Spanish and they'll be proud of themselves.
Yeah.
I also said to visit nursing homes, read to them, talk to them, sing with them, polish their nails, brush their hair. You will be amazed how just little things. When my mother was in a nursing home, I would, whoever was in the room with her, whatever I did for my mom, I did for her because some people didn't have family to come visit. So it's like if you can put a smile on somebody's face, then do it. If they can have an ice cream cone, check with the nurse first. Take them an ice cream cone or some little snack, but make sure you get permission first. Okay, so I think that's about it for this week. But enjoy spring break. Get out and find something interesting to do. Play in the water with the water hose.
Yeah. Water the I always say if you're gonna wash your car, bring it on the grass and wash it so you're watering the grass at the same time.
Except the soap might mess up your grass, right?
No, it depends on what soap you use. It's pretty gentle.
Do the soap on the driveway, and then when you're
Yeah,
rinsing, put it on the.
yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, before we go, I do have three things in front of me. The red carpet event, the daddy and daughter dance at Noble Lounge that's taking place this Thursday, from 6 to 9 p.m.
That
Also,
should be really nice.
also,
Very nice.
Noble Lounge Jazz Night with Billy Ray Shepherd and his band. That's happening April 22nd. That's on the Saturday. And also, Willie Mitchell Charity Golf Tournament is taking place on May 6th. It's at Willow Spring Golf Course. So we'll have the details on our website. So that's for Fighting Back. Okay, so that's for his nonprofit Fighting Back. So just those are three things that somebody dropped in my lap last week. I said, oh, okay, let me go ahead and I need to get these on the website so everybody can see it.
That's wonderful. Very interesting. Oh, one last thing. I forgot my girl went to the hospital yesterday. V, we all are praying for you and want you to get well very soon because we got some things to do when I get back in town. I hate you missed your trip to Vegas, but we'll make
Yeah,
plans to go.
I seen her post and I said, yeah, I'm praying for her too, and everything. She'll be all right. She's a trooper.
He's a
Oh,
trooper,
one
yeah.
other thing I got to mention,
Uh-huh.
The Rays on the 18th. Matter of fact, that's this weekend. You could go see them in person. We'll get more details on that. Sandra just posted that, so we forgot about that. The Rays. It's a comedy
The
show.
Rays.
Yeah. Rays, the Rays. So that
Do
is
you know where it's going to be held?
no, I had a flyer. Did we have a flyer? I'm waiting for Sandra to get back with me. Come on, Sandra. I know you type faster than that. Come on, come on, come on. But
What was Sandra supposed to get us the answer to a few minutes ago?
the address I was looking for, I can't find the address for Williams Historical
Okay,
Museum. So
we'll do it next time.
yeah, and I think it's out there somewhere the William District. I think it's out there.
King William or what?
Okay. She said she just sent you a text on the Rays. You have your phone next to you?
Sandra,
Yeah. You have your phone next to you, Sharon?
Sandra, run. Modern technology is not my friend.
Oh, well, come on now. Let's get a little modern. Like well, at least you don't have a flip phone.
Don't you start talking about my phone.
No, you don't have one.
Start that JL and Glenn stuff.
Oh,
Let me see.
don't start with those two.
Don't start with those two.
Those two.
Okay. Oh, I see the flyer.
Okay.
Oh, okay. She will be working the red carpet for this play. 5:30 to 8:30, Saturday, March 18th. I don't think I'll be back in town yet. Okay, well, I hope somebody takes a few minutes of it so I can see some of it. It's at the Ella Austin Community Center, and this is 1023 North Pine Street. Oh, and it looks like it has a great cast. Thank you, Sandra, for getting the information. And it says something about a special musical guest.
That'll be me. I'm singing.
Oh, Lord. And it says tickets are on sale at Eventbrite by donation. The Rays television comedy. Oh wow! I hate I'm gonna miss that. But okay, Sandy, have fun.
Okay. All right. You take care and have fun in LA and tell us about Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles because I've been there one time when I went out there and I loved it. And just let me know it's still there. So I may take a trip out there just to get chicken waffles and
Hey, do you know what? I wonder, do they still have Fat Burger out there?
Ooh.
Fat Burger used to be the thing out there.
Well, you will find
On
out for us,
Godfather's
right?
Pizza.
Yeah, you will find out for us.
Huh?
You will find out for us.
And Godfather's Pizza. I'll
Okay.
find out. I'll find out.
All right.
Everybody have a wonderful spring break and be safe.
All right. Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.